Hello everybody, welcome back to the Final Fantasy Fanatics Let's Play of Final Fantasy Type-0. I am Dusty, and where we left off is we reclaimed the capital in the first chapter, and this is where the main base of operations is. I'm just going to keep this video short and show everyone around because I don't have much time today. So the place is called Academia, and basically the cadets are students in war. That's how it works. So I'm showing off the map here and kind of looking at it. This is not as open as other Final Fantasy games are, which I think will work well for this Let's Play. At least there is town exploring and all that as well, which is another part, but I have to reclaim those back. So the more I play, the more I get back. So I'm going to go to the homeroom first, and just kind of show off that area. And then I'll show off the rest of the academy. Jay, if you're wondering what's going on right now, I'm just taking a little break just to show off this area. My wife is home. She came home a couple of days ago, which is why the video didn't happen yesterday. But this is... Oh. Okay, so now she has some words for us. So we have 2 new cadets joining. There's mainly 12, but then now there's 2 more joining, so it's going to be 14 total playable characters. Which is kind of big for Final Fantasy if you think about it. I think probably 8? No, not even 8. I think only 6 and 7 have close to that. So the Phantoma is the things that I was collecting after I defeated the enemies. Helps for crafting it and all. It's for crafting and magic, and that'll be unlocked later on, and I'll show you when I do unlock that. This is a standard safe spot, and I'll show you what I can do there too. Here's the classroom, and here comes a cutscene. So I don't know if they'll cut it out or not. So what's interesting is that when your playable characters are here, you can talk to them and interact. Like there's 9.
What is it?
There's King.
You okay?
7. 7's my favorite character to play as in the game. And I think that one might be Deuce. Okay, here's the instructor.
All right, let's cut through the formalities. I am now your commanding officer, Kurasame.
Commanding officer?
Yes. As of this moment, you are under my command. The authorization came directly from Arch-Sorceress Aracia Alracia.
From Mother?
Hey, take a hike, yo. We only take orders from Mother. Got it? You're not wanted here, yo.
Yeah, this guy's basically Kakashi. He does not take crap.
Ow, you son of a bitch. That hurt!
That's enough!
tough.
That is a pretty cool sword. I won't deny that.
Not for long.
He said it was Mother's decision. Are you saying you won't follow Mother's orders?
Satisfied? Good. Henceforth, you will execute Dominion missions under my command. When you have no assignment, you will live here, at Academia, with the other cadets.
On campus?
Yes.
So it also has a
We
dorm.
never had to do that before. Why start now?
Does that come from Mother, too?
Yes. Those are Dr. Horatia's orders. Also,
Cater's pretty fun
Cadet
too
Lucky
because
Cadet
of her
Red.
magic guns.
enter. 2 new cadets have been assigned to Class 0, starting today.
Makina Kunagiri. Hello.
Ram Tokimia. Nice to meet you. Let me guess. Chaperones?
Your time is yours until you receive further orders. I have high hopes for you. May the crystal guide you.
Good to see you again. Thanks for the assist the other day.
Yeah, right. I saved your butts.
Thanks so much for helping us out. Seriously, though, I can't believe Class 0 is real.
Nah, I just started.
My friends and I were sure yourselves were just one of Academia's urban legends. Now we were. And you're so powerful. Just 3 of you took down all the sea. Oh, which reminds me. Why were you able to use your weapons?
All right, so let's go ahead and meet Mog as well. Every game has him, and this is him. They use the Final Fantasy 13 design Mog
Starting
Moogles.
today, I'll be relaying mission information and instructions from the Dominion.
That voice is
I
so
am a
cute.
military operation, organization, and guidance logistics expert. Moogle for short, Kubo. Some prefer to call me the military operation guy, or Mog, Kubo.
Mog.
You can call me whatever you want. I hope to be of service, Kubo.
Oh, don't give her that.
What? How about
Sink.
Moglin? Moglin! Moglin! Moglin!
No,
She's a good support, but she's not very.
Lynn,
But
Kubo. But besides, I do have a proper name, Kubo.
What is it?
yeah, Moglin just kind of
At
sticks.
kami ni Lotayosna Iribochi, Kubo.
That's too hard. Moglin's good enough.
Good enough? Kubo.
Yeah. So he's still a fun one.
Kubo.
So tell them about the graveyards, the graveyard where people are kept on record. And here's kind of an info guide on where I buy items, domes, as well.
Hi there. I don't believe we've met before.
Through her. Yeah, she's usually quiet.
King.
King's also pretty fun because he uses dual revolver pistols.
So, your name is Arya?
Yeah, she kind of comes out as time goes on and it becomes a bit more talkative, but at first, I can't get a word out of her. Alright, this is a back garden, back garden area. This is where other members of Class 0 will be to talk, like, there's 9 again.
Hi.
That's Trey. Trey uses a bow and arrow. That's what he uses. The cemetery only works for cutscenes. You can't actually just go and visit it anytime.
What is this place? It's called a cemetery.
What's a cemetery?
Here we carve the names of the fallen, so their legacies may live on.
Because we are unable to retain memories of those who die before us.
But I heard that the crystal removes our memories to help us. so that the living will be tied down to the dead.
That's actually
That's why we leave
an
our knowing
interesting
tags
thought.
behind before we go to battle. As proof that we lived. If no one comes to pick up a tag, it means that person died.
And that name is engraved here, as the name of someone who died for the Vermilion Bird.
Which means the guy
always make
who
sure
died
to
in the
write down the names
cutscene
of everyone that I meet.
in
Or go out on
the
a mission.
opening scene.
Then
His-
after a
His
mission,
name is now there.
I check to see if there are any names I don't recognize. If there are names there that I don't remember, then I come here and look for the people I once knew. But I still can't remember them.
Okay, so that's a question I'll leave for everybody. Is it good to forget the people who lived and died, or to not remember? There's another cutscene here, but I'll get to that one later because I want to show you what the rest of campus is like. Yeah, Mog will also teach classes that will help raise stats as well. So that is helpful.
We can do it.
Yeah, let's do. Let me show you something that's pretty cool here too. Oh, never mind. I guess they'll explain it for me.
What's this? It's a relic terminal, Kupo. A what?
Relic. An artifact shrouded in mystery, said to be born of the Vermilion Bird Crystal.
Queen's the smart one.
It has the power to manipulate time and space.
That's according to some legends, Kupo. In the Dominion, we sync them with magic and use them for data input and communication, Kupo. You can save your data and such, Kupo.
If I'm not mistaken,
Okay, yeah, Mog explains things better than I do, so if you're confused, listen to him. That's why I'm not speaking over it.
That's right, Kupo. If you find one, you should check it out, Kupo.
There's something else I can do with it too. Assignment. I can pick a character to play as. So example, I was Ace. I can switch over to 7. And voila. I'm now playing with her. The hardest part about the game is managing all characters and their levels. Mostly because you're going through them all and you have to go through grinding. So there's a portal. So there's the portal. I'm going to go to that one after I go through the other areas that are in the main area, that are in the spot here. There's other doors I can go through. So we can go up here to Central Command. This is kind of the main meeting area where all the higher-ups meet. And there's a Moogle with a helmet. Yeah, so... yeah, there's more people I can talk to. So I'll go through all those in the next video. Mostly because I just... again, it's New Year's Eve. I have some plans. By the way, Happy New Year, everybody. Crystarium is basically the library. if I want to gather, there's some data. It's right there. So to look up some things on the crystal, the war, or anything like that, I just go there. Someone else to talk to as well. Yeah, and there's a lot of interactive side stuff throughout the game too, which is something that I really enjoy about it. So let's go to the sorcery first. Again, I'll talk to Dr. Ratio after in the next video as well. Basically, yeah, this is where all the magic people usually are. If it needs to talk to her, that's where she is. What I don't like is that it instantly just sends me back to the entrance instead of just being able to activate it and use it wherever. The armory, which speaks for itself, is where I can buy weapons and accessories. So in order to update, I go here. Other towns will also have it, which makes things a whole lot easier. The ready room. It's been a while since I played this, so I don't remember what the ready room. Oh, okay. It's kind of the place to eat sort of deal. And sometimes, and there's this one spot where I could just click and they will speak. Listen.
This place seems peaceful.
There you go. So sometimes people will say different things depending on what character you're using. And I pretty much play as 7 every chance I can because she's just a fun character to play as. The lounge, which the name fits it. It's a lounging area. And honestly, if I went to a school that looked like this, I'll probably never leave the lounge. It's just a nice looking area. Gotchas all over the place. And look.
Everyone needs a little R&R.
So yeah, your character can also just sit down, relax, you can just enjoy the view. And I kind of understand why the game didn't get a lot of high praise or reception, but I don't really care. I think I still enjoy the game for what it is, and that's kind of why I'm playing this one. So I hope others would too. Here's the terrace. I think there's a cutscene with Machina and Rem up here. Yeah, I'll do that just to kind of kill time. Oh yeah, I need to talk to Machina instead of Rem.
Seems like I'm always running into you guys.
Machina and Rem always
We're in the same
are
class at the same academy.
interacting.
Of course we see a lot of each other.
Yeah, I know, but actually, I had no idea that Rem was even in the Dominion.
If only I had known you were here, Machina, I would have tried to get in touch with you. I would have. I can't believe we kept missing each other for 2 months.
You two actually knew each other before coming here?
Rem and I? We're from the same village.
We saw each other at a drill. I hadn't seen him for 7 years.
I knew it was you. You haven't changed.
Look at you. I was surprised by how tall you'd gotten, Machina. When we were back in the village, you were shorter than I was.
Yeah, like I said, you haven't changed.
Yeah. So every time something happens like that, there's a time skip of 2 hours. So it gives you time to interact with people, do things, things, do a couple side quests every now and then. Oh, and last area. I saved the best for last, the Chocobo Ranch. This is probably the easiest place for, this game has the easiest setup for breeding Chocobos. So you can have some in the open world. Which I'll show that off later too. So, basically go to this guy. Oh, I can't breed him yet. Oh. And if you're not playing as AC Julie here, he likes Chocobos.
What do you want?
And sometimes when you talk to him, the recording will also cut out, so sorry about that. Watch this. You can actually just test it out. Just ride the Chocobos. It's not as crazy as it is in 15. It's normally just go straight and just keep going. Which is fine. I mean, who doesn't love riding Chocobos? It's a Final Fantasy game. Of course they're going to have this. Okay, can I get off? There you go. Alright, I'm gonna go save and I'll call it after this. I just wanted to show people what I'm kind of a general area of what the game is like. Kind of show off the whole academy. Well, because I just have a fun time just going through it, exploring, seeing characters, and seeing these 14 characters interact with other people. It's really funny sometimes in this otherwise depressing game. It's the only area where there's really some happy moments and some laughs. And when I play some more, you'll understand that as time goes on. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Check out more that we have done, and more content is coming. Next year is going to be a lot bigger. Again, we just started here in the month of December, and we will keep going and continue and expand into even next year. Sure, please like, comment, subscribe if you want more, and Sean will hopefully be having stuff up next year as well. So thank you all for watching. See you next time.